If your mind feels like a never-ending record, you're not alone. Living with OCD can feel like being trapped in a loop, where your thoughts and actions are on repeat, and you can't find the stop button. Let's talk about living with OCD. Obsessive Compulsive Disorder is more than just a quirk or a habit. It's a mental health condition that affects millions of people worldwide. It involves unwanted, intrusive thoughts and repetitive behaviors that can take over your life. Imagine waking up and the first thing on your mind is washing your hands, over and over again. This isn't just a preference for cleanliness, it's a compulsion driven by anxiety and fear. The need to wash your hands might stem from a fear of germs or contamination, and it can dominate your morning routine. That's how OCD, or Obsessive Compulsive Disorder, often starts its day. The rituals and routines can be exhausting, and they can interfere with your ability to get ready for work or school. You might find yourself running late because you can't break free from the cycle of washing, checking, or organizing. It's not just about being neat or organized, it's about battling intrusive thoughts that won't go away. These thoughts can be distressing and persistent, and they can make it difficult to focus on anything else. You might feel like you're constantly fighting a battle in your mind, trying to keep the intrusive thoughts at bay. These thoughts can make daily tasks feel like climbing mountains. Simple activities like getting dressed, cooking a meal, or even leaving the house can become overwhelming challenges. The mental and physical energy required to manage OCD can leave you feeling drained and exhausted. Simple things like getting dressed can take forever because you're stuck in a loop of checking and rechecking. Relationships, they can suffer too. Your loved ones might not understand why you need to perform certain rituals, and this can lead to misunderstandings and conflicts. Sometimes sexual and blasphemous thoughts are very disturbing and lead to guilt and remorse. Your partner might not understand why you need to wash your hands a dozen times before dinner. This can create tension and strain in your relationship, as your partner might feel frustrated or helpless. It's important to communicate openly about your struggles and seek support from those who care about you. Mood swings are another biggie. The constant battle with OCD can take a toll on your emotional well-being, leading to feelings of anger, sadness, and frustration. You might find yourself lashing out at others or withdrawing from social interactions because you feel overwhelmed by your symptoms. You might feel anxious, frustrated, and even depressed because it feels like you're not in control. The sense of helplessness can be overwhelming, and it can make it difficult to enjoy life or find pleasure in activities you once loved. Sometimes a constant headache might be a symptom. And when it comes to sleep, OCD doesn't hit the pause button. The intrusive thoughts and compulsions can keep you up at night, making it hard to fall asleep or stay asleep. You might find yourself lying awake, replaying the same thoughts over and over again, unable to quiet your mind. Those repetitive thoughts can keep you up all night, leaving you exhausted the next day. The lack of sleep can make it even harder to manage your symptoms, creating a vicious cycle of fatigue and anxiety. Living with OCD is like having a brain that won't let you rest. The constant mental chatter and the need to perform rituals can make it difficult to relax or find peace. You might feel like you're always on edge, waiting for the next intrusive thought to strike. But remember, it's okay to ask for help, reaching out to a psychiatrist for treatment and guidance.
Psychiatrists can make a world of difference both by giving medications and therapy. Never ignore the role and importance of medications in OCD.
Subscribe to our channel, Piyushika, a mental health guide for more education related to mental health.